Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV, the Congo. We have 2 achievements to go. We have to take all of Africa for African power. We have to take the Mediterranean Sea coast and form the Roman Empire for Mare Nostrum. We already have our Hoarder achievement. We're in a big war. It's not quite a world war, but it doesn't look that big, does it? Already pieced out Hungary and are currently coring that land. We thought about piecing out the Austrians, and I mean, there's a nice peace deal available. It gives us all that we need, which is Mediterranean Sea coast provinces and Wien, which we need to form the Roman Empire. But that would annoy everybody, pretty much. So I don't think I'm going to go for that quite yet. And we're going to go for it, it's just not quite yet. You have Savoyard separatists coming up, I just saw, they must be somewhere around here, so somebody over here will have to deal with that. We're also aggressing on the English here, or the British, because we need their land as well, and they, you know, they were dumb enough to join the war. French separatists, ugh. French. Right. So I think one thing that might happen is that we're gonna have to declare on the Ottoman. We have to declare on the Ottoman anyway, but we may have to do it sooner than I maybe wanted to, because of the coalition thing. We kind of need the Ottomans to be not in the coalition. That's sort of the thing. I think we just killed most of the British Navy. That's nice. And once I have my troops landed there on Northumberland or whatever that is, I'm gonna try to blockade both York and that fort so we can get quick sieges going. What do we have here? A bunch of 3-deckers repairing, mostly done. That's nice, and a bunch more essentially repaired. So my Mediterranean Sea fleet is not bad. We still don't think we can rival the Ottoman fleets at all. I think they still have like roughly a million galleys. Yeah, look at that, 162 galleys. We still can't fight the Ottomans in the Med. Just gonna have to do it on land, which is fine. I'm not quite sure whether we can get the Ottoman to the Russians to join us against the Ottomans, because they're sort of busy in my other war here. We'll have to see how we can handle that sort of situation. Oh no! My trade protection Casus Belli against Jean Pour is gone. Whatever am I gonna do? Yeah, this is all fine. I think I'm actually gonna move you guys over here so we can deal with the Savoyard separatists and the French separatists. 47,000 Frenchmen. But they are gonna be stopped by the fort in Avignon, so I'm just gonna move my armies somewhere around here and then crush them later. That will be fine. Why are we taking tons of attrition here? I don't know. That's just dumb. Let's not do that. Can you land finally? How long can it take to leave a boat? There we go. I think I'm gonna send the we actually capture some transports. That's nice, useful. I'm gonna send you guys home, and I'm gonna split you in half so we can blockade London and the Northumberland. We get a full blockade of London here is the question. London, 100%. Yes, good. So that helps with the siege. Should be quick now. Russians killing some Austrians. That's fine. We're still not. Oh, we had 66%. We're not quite getting called for peace yet, but we're getting close to having to be afraid of that. It's not great. We should also probably be using our diplomats for something, such as getting people in the potential coalition to understand that they don't want to coalition me. Is there anybody relevant on a low amount of progressive expansion that we could get out? The Commonwealth, maybe? Because the rest either doesn't look as if I could get them out, or is irrelevant. Well, Burgundy maybe as well. Why do you hate me anyway? What's the truth with you? I don't want you. I have no harm. I don't want you any harm. Russia getting siege down is not super relevant, but also not relevant, because the... Alright, I forgot about this. Definitely want to take that in the war against the Italians. Also, this needs to be handled. Give me a guy, Garcia. I forget where Garcia was, but he's now over here. He was probably on that army. Yeah, he must have been. This rebel's doing that. Won the siege of Dice and Carrington. So, Yemen, how do you feel? They're still medium happy. Did I take your I did take your capital. And we can probably piece them out. And I don't really want anything from them. Except maybe, you know, the trade power and the war reps and the ducats. We don't need prestige, right? No, we don't need prestige. Maybe I should install that Roomba mod that swaps the money and the checkmark interface, so I don't have to do this. I think this is fine. Truce for 10 years is not insane, but it's so idle. And everybody's gonna hate us anyway after this, so whether Yemen or not is in a coalition then or not, we don't really care. This is fine. And as I said, I didn't declare the war in Yemen to take anything, I just declared so we didn't get coalition right then and there. And we didn't. Well, the Yemen coalition does, but they were alone. So you guys can come up here and be our first sort of spearhead against Mr. Otto. Cancel that. And that's gonna be cool. How happy am I to put you guys back on making money? I think I'm pretty happy to do that. Still Italians around, but not that many. Don't think they're gonna be unafraid enough or brave enough to actually do anything here. That's 16,000 Brits. I assume it's... No, they have cannons. They actually built a bit of an army there. You guys are joining that. That's right. You guys are doing nothing. You're nothing. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of Austria to the Russians. And I'm starting to move my armies into position to attack Mr. Ottoman there. We don't want to generate too much war score right now. That's good. Now you guys can go... Garcia can go over to... Where's that battle gonna be? Here, right? Yeah. Let's put Garcia on these guys. So they can meet up and then kill the guys once they attack Avignon. And that's all good. And we're sieging London, we're blockading everything. It's all good. Alright. Soviet separatists in my back, but they are protected by Cuneo, so we don't need to worry. The Russians are already attacking the rebels in Montpellier. I mean, I want to support them, I guess. I guess they don't even need me. I want to siege of London. Nice. Now, let's go straight for Montgomery here. You go into Oxford and then do some carpet sieging. You guys might as well get merged in there again. So if I have to choose between... Oh, revolutionaries. If I have to choose between fighting the... what am I trying to say here? If I have to choose between taking the Austrian land and the British land, I'm going to take the British land because that's sort of more annoying to get at. We can always, if necessary, we can have another war against Austria sometime later. Maybe that's just the better choice anyway, but... What is it with you guys and separatists? I'm gonna move Garcia over here, but I'm gonna have to watch here that we don't lose Garcia. Core and Kersey finally. Run. Guerra. Now you are going to West March, which is north, I believe, right? Logically, yeah. You're not actually going to West March, you're going to Hull. I have to be a bit mindful of this army doing annoying things, with my army being all busy carpeting. Nogarthia can go back over here. And we don't even need to deal with these guys because Russia is doing everything for us that one can imagine. Which is very nice. Very nice of them. I think you guys can also be ready to attack the Ottoman from the north. Not attack the Ottoman from the north. The Ottoman is not from the north, but attack them from the northward direction. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You're gonna attack my one stack here. I'm not gonna accept that. That's nice. Northumberland is down. I think I'm gonna go south here. Try to kill that 19 stack before we get our carpet. Oh, that was a bad move. I shouldn't be able to pass London here, but it's the AI. They might just be able to run away with it. We should have taken this. We have. Good. Good. That's 38 guys. I don't like this. But they're running away. Okay. It's fine. You should be ready. Prepared. You can join in this. That's good. And no sieges we need to do here. So you guys... I'll just move you out. And... yeah, now we need to deal with the British. What's my British piece that I want? We're going to Cambridge? Alright. Get educated. Kent, take Sussex. They should be boxed in down here. Don't think they can get away. I just need to be careful not to lose like this random one stack. And my trade navy fought and won. So do I want to just punch them in Cambridge? I don't think so. But I will punch them in Leicester. For sure. Lock in. Punch. River crossing 2 maneuver versus their 3 maneuver. Do I have a... I can't give you a better guy. Fine. We're gonna get a crossing penalty. It's fine. Just send some support as I can. Now, Würzburg. Würzburg wants out. I feel like as long as we don't have call for peace, there's not really particular reason for us to let them out. Because I mean, the only thing we care about with Würzburg and stuff. How do we not get a river crossing here? The whole crossing indicator is weird. So I get that if you have more maneuver, that then you don't get a crossing penalty, which makes sense. So that's why the crossing penalty is only a maybe if it's shown. But we have less maneuver and we still didn't get it, even though it was shown. That's odd. I mean, you don't see me complaining about not getting a crossing penalty. It's just that it's odd that it was shown differently. Now, siege down, West March. My boat's already in the way, and that's going to be awesome. Now, I don't think we wanted too much British land. We're gonna want London. Why can't I take York? Is scoring range no longer a thing? I mean, I definitely do want, like, at least the ability to land some troops there, but... I can't take this. Interesting. And I think that's all we need. York. It does say Yorkshire in the wiki, but it says the following provinces and then Yorkshire 245. And on the map, it's very clearly York itself, and not Yorkshire, the state. So I'm going to assume that it's just Yorkshire. I'm going to take Hull, so we have a water connection. Should I take Scarborough instead? Is that... Nah, it really makes no difference. So this would be sort of the minimum thing. It would already annoy a few people. Oh well. Did I send a diplomat to Burgundy? I did not. Why didn't I? Hey Burgundy. I'm a really nice guy. You don't need to hate me. Aggressive expansion. Do they have land over there? Why do they care so much? I mean, I guess religion is a thing. But... they have cores. Oh no, there's actually a piece of Burgundy up here. That's why they care so much. I see. I see, they didn't get eaten completely. Yeah, so after this war we might be at the spot where everybody hates us and coalitions are just... the only way we can defeat coalitions is by... god damn that Terra Incognita. Should hire a conquistador and deal with that. We have the mill. You know what? I'm gonna hire a conquistador. Do I have a conquistador? Jose. You don't need to hire a fresh one. I can just borrow that one. What was I talking about? Yeah, we might get to the spot where coalitions are just a matter of life. Or a fact of life. And the way we avoid coalitions is by, well, punching the major people over and over and over again. And as for the rest, just be okay with the fact that they coalition us, or maybe be so powerful that they don't dare to coalition us. One of the two. Beating some... oh, they actually have a navy here. I don't know if we actually lost ships already. It feels like we maybe have. British flagship, goodbye. Noise. Where's my... there's mine. Where are you going? Tyrrhenian Sea. Kinda want to chase the Italians out here. Ligurian Sea, that's up here, right? Yeah. We lost 2 heavies. It's fine, it's not a problem as such, but I'm not happy about it. Killed some lights. Let's detach the damaged ships. Get some repairs going in a place that we own. Let's go to Somerset. Hope that that's not too far away. Oh, I'm being attacked. I mean, I guess. Do I spend a mil? I guess I spent a mil. My guys. No man left behind, all that, right? This is all fine. Yeah, there's some attrition happening, that's okay. Pop that. Merge, detach, go north. You're repairing. Does Somerset have a shipyard? No. Devon? No. Cornwall? No. Gloucester? No. Fine. More stuff under my control. Goody. Italian, the last march of the Italians here. Trying to get something done. I'm just gonna let the Russians fight the people here. It's okay. Fight the power. Land force limit 20%. Not particularly relevant. I'm impressed that we didn't get called for peace yet. Because this war is pretty much over. So we could piece this out. Maybe we should. This is gonna be annoying to police, but we need this. And we're probably just gonna have to turn around and declare on Mr. Ottoman. Let's wait for the end of the year, unless we get called for peace. because then at least we don't have Burgundy in the coalition. Not that Burgundy matters much. You guys, give me those who are able and willing. Get them in there to help. 3,000 free cannons. We're gonna get more here. Yeah, I'm still unsure about the whole aggressive expansion thing. Is there anything I can do? Do I have like a... I don't think I have a policy that does anything with aggressive expansion, do I? No. Okay, that battle was easy. Oh, it's just transports. Fine. Fine. Maybe I didn't need to send my other boats out there, but... Won the Siege of Montgomery. Excellent. And we have Lancashire. So... Once again, drop off the damage stuff, as well as these boats that we don't care about anyway. And pop them into Lancashire. Random boats die randomly. It's okay. And what are you guys doing here? Just hanging out. Yeah, the big Ottoman war must come. Oh, that's quite a big Italian stack over there. The Russians are being hurt a bit. That's kind of fine, I guess. Now, what do we have up here? Still have only that one siege on Würzburg and really nothing on Guerra. Who else are we sieging here? Trier? I mean, it's kind of cool to have these, at least some of these miners involved, so we can piece them out for longer so they don't join coalitions. But I don't think there's going to be a big difference whether Trier is in a coalition against us or not, quite honestly. Control. So how does Guerra feel about all of this? Let's start with Trier. Why are you even in this war? Really for themselves. We have no war score against you. I don't want to piece you out yet. I want a long peace deal where you give me stuff. Not that I need your stuff. Convert the heretics. I think conversions are almost at a stop here, right? Nah, no, there's things I can convert. Like Salerno. Sure. Religious unity is not our strong suit. I don't remember, Labourd. What's your... No, you're fetishist because you're a client state. That's cool. So I assume you made most of your stuff fetishist. You did not at all. Never mind. What about our other friends? Adao is fetishist but hasn't converted anything? Why did I force your religion if you don't convert stuff? I mean, I probably can't, but... Meh. So once we eat Adar, which we have to, we're gonna have more issues with religious unity. I hate both of these, damn. I mean, 25 is not 25%, it's just 25 points, and we do we actually have another thing coming up? We don't, right? I mean, I guess we do, yeah, we have... Could get a free admin policy, or get 5 more maximum absolutism, both of which are nice. But I don't want to spend the stability, do I? No, I'm gonna lose the reform progress. It's sad, but it is. This is still weird. Regiment cost reduction. It's nice and all, but it really does not matter in the slightest. No, I didn't actually mean to use the fleet. We could use the fleet to make sure that we can get there. That's the thing I can do. And now you can just get on the Outer Hebrides and kill the last Brits. The last mainland Brits, at least. These are hard times. How does Russia feel about this war, anyway? They're high enthusiasm still. Alright, I never actually... don't think we ever got into a battle against these guys. I just keep sending my army and then forgetting about them. Which is probably fine anyway, but... so... do we have another year pass already? I don't think so, right? I just keep pausing all the time. Yeah, Burgundy's still in the list. I should probably get my fleet out of the Mediterranean. Right? Yes. Because of those Ottoman galleys. I'm gonna have to declare on the Ottoman soonish. And that would be very unfortunate if we, you know, had our fleet sunk by a bunch of galleys. We shouldn't have such a big problem anymore this time with the Ottoman fleet. Well, we still can't handle it, but we should be able to. Well, we're gonna invade from both sides, so we don't care about the Bosporus anymore. That should be okay. You guys back up this army, I guess. Send me some suppression down here while you're just hanging out. There's really no reason not to. Like that. And then yeah, you do that, I don't care. Livestock. So I think beginning of the year I should be able to piece out the British. I should probably also grab y'all and get you to be somewhat in a position here. And who are these rebels? Gascon. Freaking French. Which is Gascon? It's somewhere around here, right? It doesn't tell me there. It should tell me in this list. Gascons are in Perigord and Quercy. Yeah, it's around here. Okay. First of all, I mean, might as well give them some boots. And second of all, we're gonna kill them once we have our army back. Oh, I think you can also leave there now. We have enough war score against the Brits, right? We can peace out at any time. We can. Of course, we want a long peace deal, so more war score is actually better. Surprisingly, more war score is better. So maybe I should go and siege down. Should I go? Nah, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to siege down Desmond. The reason I'm considering it is that we might be able to... it's 4 transports you're blockading me with, guys. Brain, thy name is not Great Britain. I was trying to say something. Did I actually lose something here? Oh, that's the other battle. I actually lost a heavy in that other battle. That's unfortunate. Let's join with our other fleets. Something, we're gonna peace out. Get some transports, let's meet up with our friends. And yeah, more boats. Yes, I want as much war score as I can, but I don't want to sit on this war forever. So I just want as long a peace deal as is possible without losing too much for it. Too much time mostly. You are not really an army. Let's make you an army and then put you in boats. 40 and 20 seems like a simple setup. Send the rest of you out here. What does my transport fleet look like at the moment? 52. That's not quite enough. Do I have 12 more here? I feel like I do. I do. Also, random others. Let's get these 12 combined with these 52. Probably need to protect them a bit. So let's have this navy chase off this navy. Where are you going? Celtic Sea. Let's, I guess, kill that navy. Damage is okay. We're not actually killing them. Fine. Whatever. Just need you to be safe. Truce to Spain is in, and that's not good. Oh, that's one more person that's gonna be in that coalition. Because we're taking so long. I think we're just gonna have to keep on declaring wars on people if they look like they want to declare on me. You're just trying to block me in again. You're really brave. You know that? Brave Sir Robin. Oh, kill some more boats. Moravia coalitioned me already. Is that the time we declare on the Ottoman? I think so. I don't have anybody around to deal with Tunis. So that's going to be annoying, but yeah. Yeah. Maybe just hire some mercs for that. I think we declare on the Ottomans here and then put a cut in here. Nice cliffhanger, right? Declare on the Ottoman. Doesn't really matter whether I cobble it in Tunis or not, but I can, so I guess I will. It does reduce aggressive expansion. And Mother Russia is like, nah. Nah, not right now. Let's confirm. And get straight on the fort in Dalmatia. And probably the one in Belgrade as well. And then have you guys as sort of a backup for both. And yeah, I think I'm gonna hire a bunch of mercs down here. Just like 15 or something. Just enough to kill the Tunisian stack and take Tunis. Alright, let's put a cut in here. Having finished our first war, straight into another one. One thing we have to consider, keep in mind, before we put a cut in here, is that we cannot release subjects during war. That may have been a mistake. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, and talk to me in the comment section about whatever you want. More or less. Ish. You know, stuff. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.